Okay, I am starting. It is the beginning of the stream. I will start with let me see. There's a bug with one of the walls in the archive, so I'm just gonna tweak that really quick. That is a vanilla wall issue, so I will have to just move it. I'll have to wait on that because otherwise I won't be able to open any other cells because of the way that the archive does things. I can at least do the giant's knife issue. Okay. Cave. Giant's knife. Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining us, Foldy Note. Okay, we're going to change this because this thing keeps causing problems. So we're just going to get rid of it. And we're going to put this back in. That's odd. No, I don't want... Okay, so that's just going to be like that. Okay. So this should already have the script. Yeah. Yep, it already has everything set up. So we should be good. I must have had that in place already and then removed it. Also, I'm pretty sure this key doesn't do anything. I am going to remove that. I'm going to put them both back in the chest. Ooh! I think we might be able to get the pumpkin cam set up. I'll set that up soon. While it's saving, I'll have it set up. Okay, so first I need to get the key in there, giant's key, and then there's giant's note. And I'll put those back in the chest. he has been rearranged. So it's like he was trying to open the chest. Giant mortar. Okay, I'm gonna have to remove that mesh. Alright. That bug hopefully has been fixed. I feel like this whole thing could be turned into chips. Smart chips. Smart chips. Drop down. There we go. Okay, so cannot replicate. Should be purple. Xavier's late. Welcome. Fix attempted. Is it light blue? It should be just cyan. Fix in packing is gray. Fixed is green. Not a bug is red. Testing is yellow. There we go. Now I can just have drop downs. Okay, let's save, and then I'm going to try to set up the pumpkin cam. Let me see if I can do this. Alright, okay, good. That looks like it's working. I need to grab a the cube. So I'm gonna leave it plugged in until I can grab the cube. I have a cube. That's disappointing. I thought I had a cube for plugging it in. Cube, so I'm going to see if I can get this pumpkin cam set up. Oh, actually, oh no, that's I came down because I need an extension cord. It's in a perfect angle for the pumpkin can, but I just don't want it to run out of battery. So I need to grab, oh wait, I have another one of these. That'll do. That'll do it. Stay corrected. That will not work. Well, pumpkin moved, so no pumpkin can today. Oh well. It was worth a shot. He got too excited because I was up there doing stuff, moving stuff around. I'll find another extension cord or something at some point. Okay, well, everything finished saving probably 15 hours ago. Alright, so the other thing that I need to do, let me look at the plans document. I need to add ingredients for puff stools, and I don't need to, actually no, I don't need to add an ingredient for puff stools. I do need to add like zero spores. So let me see what I can duplicate for 0 spores. Probably bone meal. That looks spore-like. Ectoplasm. Moon sugar, more tapenella bits. Salt pile is another one. So I could make use of those. Let me see. Oat fruit, the essences. Gimo's tooth. So it should be pretty easy to make what I need. Gold dust. Okay, so I will duplicate nameless green essence maybe? Oh no, nameless red, and tweak it a little bit. Okay, so let me grab that. Or actually, wait. Chew jelly. No. Meshes, actors, stall, double dust red. Do this. I should probably do it the right way and not put it in actors. It should be in clutter, ingredients. Okay. This, that goes away. We don't need that either. I don't need that. They wouldn't be shiny. Ugh. Alright, that's fine. 0 spores. And I'll make gyro spores just to, because I know I'll need them. Okay, so those are made. We need to add that to the inventory. Inventory. Death item. Death item. Zero. Ingredient. 0. Oh, we haven't made it yet. Let's duplicate bone meal. And color ingredients. Ingredients. Grows at 0 spores. 0 spores. 0 spores. Let's look at the new alchemy. It should have some unique properties. Some stuff that I might not integrate. Let's see. Whew. There's probably resist poison. Let's see. Change this to resist poison. Oh, hello. Ding. Move this down. Nope. Hello. Move down. Ball down. 0 spores. Zero spores. Makes sense for it to do resist poison. Okay, so first we know it's resist poison. Probably fortify carry weight. Cause I don't think I'll be adding these guys. Maybe should be something unique. Fortify alteration, maybe. That would make sense. Fortify alteration. And then maybe resist magic. Oh no, resist poison. Fortify magicka. Restore magicka. That's actually not. Oh, let's do that. Alright. So we have fortify poison. Brambleberry has arrived. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, that's restore stamina. I want restore magicka. Fortify conjuration. Is that it? Fortify alteration. Green. Fortify alteration. Oop. Fortify alteration. And fortify carry weight. Alright. Let me just compare that to existing ingredients that have those effects. Fortify. Restore magicka. 3 seems reasonable. Oh, that's sand crab kite. We look at ones that are vanilla. Damage. Restore Magica. Creep Cluster. Restore Magica 5. Okay, so it should be 5. Oh, what the heck? I don't know what that is. Oh, destruction data. Resist poison. Beehive husk. Resist poison 2. I think 3 is reasonable. Fortify carry weight. There it is. Creep cluster also. Oh wow. Fortify carry weight 4 for 300. That's actually really cool. Alright, so that's good. And we'll make it 60. Okay. 0 spores are now in existence. Zero spores. Bam. And we'll put some in there so you can pickpocket if you wanted to. Death item 0. Bop. Cool. So that's done. I'm going to save simply because I don't want anything to get messed up. Okay. Zero's spores are added. We just have to add the display. Puff stools will be a little trickier, because with puff stools, I need to make a like juvenile giant puff stool. Mushroom. They'll basically fly. I'm gonna need a. Oh, this shouldn't be too difficult. Just get rid of. Okay. I see. Let's see. Plants. I need to extract that from the meshes. Freaking bots. Alright, mushroom. It's a mushroom 1. Mushroom 1. And what I can do. Think where is it? Oh, it's right there. I have not used this program in a while. Vertices. Whoop. I need to select them. Alright, so maybe. Oh, ew. Alright, that was that. Nope, that was not it. What I want is to just select this center one. I guess I'll have to do it. by 1. There we go. Alt. That's the ticket. Okay, that looks alright. Oh, nope. I need to get those. Get that. Okay, I think we're... Oh. Okay, now. Delete vertices unmasked. Boom. Oh. Oh, I messed it up. Let's try it again. Oh, wait a second. There's a way to expand it. Ah, that's a lot easier. I forgot about that. Alright, so now I can just delete those vertices. There we go. And increase mesh volume. Should be a soften, smooth. There we go. That's fine. All right. So now I'm going to export that to NIF. Puff stool juvenile. Like that. Skyrim data, meshes, ingredients. Where is it? Clutter ingredients. Clutter ingredients. Puff stool juvenile. Boom. All right, and that collision data will just have to work. So, At some point I need to add summonable Huff Stool. This should be fine. I'll just stick with this. Puff Stool. I'll do Puff Stool Inv. And what about magic? Magic. Hand effects. What is different here? So I could, okay, so I could save this stool and just get rid of the collision data, change this to 1. That should be good for hand effects. Let me switch to this. Cool. All right. So then we can hold that in one's hand and plant it. Oh no. There should be a projectile version. Maybe what I should do, I'm gonna try this. Oh, that was the wrong one. Shoot. Try this again. Postal hand. I'm gonna put that in here instead. Alright, we don't need the flame, but I could see that working as the projectile. So we'll save that as Puff Stool Projectile. Yes. Okay. So setting this up will be a little bit of a... I'll have to reverse... Shoot. I have to reverse engineer the... Alright, so first things first. Make Juvenile puff stool. But I don't think it should be a crafting ingredient. Let me think here. Puff stool, it should be a scroll. So let's just start with that. Scroll. Alright. I'm gonna duplicate the bombs. Alien bomb. Bomb. Okay. Puff stool. Model. Ingredients. Puff stool inventory. Boom. Alright. When did Puff Stool's first debut? Puff Stool. Minish Cap. 2004. Okay, Puff Stool. Now we'll have to make projectile. Explosion. Ah, I need to make an explosion. Dropper explosion. Placed object. Puff stool. Okay, I'll have to do an L char. L char. Puff stool. Puff stool. Puff stool 1. Puff stool 2. Okay. Dropper explosion, and then that's our puff stool. Silent. Okay, that's done. And this should be ingredient, root up, ingredient, generic ingredient down. Okay. Next we have the projectile. So duplicate, we duplicated it. Puff stool. Actually, we shouldn't be able to, we should not have a name. Oh, ingredient mushroom up. Mushroom up. Mushroom. Okay. And stem down. All right. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. That's just the sound. Clutter, ingredients, puff stool. Oh no, it's magic. Puff ROH, puff stool projectile. Okay. Explosion dropper explosion. Okay. Form list, bomb, scroll list, bomb, projectile list. So I'm going to have to put that, the puff stools in here. Puff stool. And have not made a scroll yet, so that will come because I need the magic effect first. Bomb flower. Projectile, puff stool, impact data set. We'll stick with the bomb impact data set. Casting art I need to make. stool. Okay, save that. We're gonna rename projectile puff stool Proj. Alright. Okay. So we need to be casting art. Art object. Palm hand. Oh, no, we're not deleting palm hand. That would not cause. Got a lot of problems. Alright. It would be. Okay, it's in ingredients. So we'll do clutter. Ingredients. Puff stool hand. Move this to magic. ROH. Bing. Puff stool hand. Boop. Cool. Puff stool hand. Puff stool. And. Okay. So then the magic effect. I can actually change this now. Puff stool magic effect. There we go. So that should all be good. Puff stool scroll. So that scroll exists. Puff stool scroll. Bing. Okay, that's done. Magic effect. Just need to assign it the hand art. And we should be good. And then I can place puff stools in the world. All right. Whew. Gets complicated. Okay, I'm gonna get a snack. Got my snack. I need to place these, and we can test them. the puff stools. I guess I'll put the puff stool cluster. Actually, no. Where are the puff stools? Oh, I guess it should use. It shouldn't use. It should use pre-assigned base data. Put a puff stool cluster there. And that's all I need to do, just make it giant. Get rid of the rocks though. Oh, no, the rocks are necessary. Where are the rest of these then? That's weird. Forget about it. Alright, they can stay. But they're big now, so that's the size of the puff stool. Okay. So that's that cluster, and I can probably put in another cluster over here, maybe. Let me see how big this thing is. 3D data, it's essentially twice as big. Okay, so we'll switch that. Those, and then that's that. So now we just have to test it. Let's give it a test run. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Test. Uno momento, por favor. So this thing doesn't kill me dead. Okay. That's another thing I need to fix. Zero spores. There they are. 4 if I carry weight. Cool. That's all good. That's working. There's the toxic piece. Hanging. Okay. That is not what that's supposed to look like. Is it firing at the... Oh, no. I thought it was firing at the... Why are you on fire? The other one's on fire? Why is it on fire? Don't get me wrong, it looks really cool, but... I feel like it shouldn't be resisting fire. It's a plant. Huh. That's weird. Stool? Puff stool. Nice. Did not place a puff stool. Supposed to place a puff stool. And that thing is not supposed to be on fire. Huh. Okay, well, that's very interesting. Why the heck would it be on fire? The projectile is also kind of screwy. It shouldn't have that billboard node. This one, puff stool 01. Ah, for some reason it had ghost ability fire no alpha. That's weird. Oh, it probably was supposed to have like puff stool ability. There are no puff stool abilities. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I got that. I should check puff stool 2. I never assigned that to it. I wonder if I was trying to give it an ability. I don't remember that at all. Yeah, what the heck? That's so weird. Alright, well that should be good. The explosion. Puff stool dropper explosion. What if it was just puff stool 01? Oh, how about ink puff stool? Ink puff stool spawn. That might do it. Yeah, because Elchar puff stool probably isn't an option. Nope. I also need to just add another puff stool. Oh. Oh yeah, there is one right there. You know what, let's swap this. There should be a puff stool here. Instead of Zubat. Puff stool, and then I'll put a couple puff stools here. Alright, Save. Bleep. Okay. Puff stools. I do want to add them. That's good. So passive. I need to double check. I think they are already passive. So I do need to add them to Doubt and the Forest Temple. Check this, and then we'll add them to the Forest Temple and Doubt, and then they'll... Ooh! I need to put zeros in Doubt as well. Dryatic Passage is another place for puff stools. Put them all in those places. I may have time to set up their display. Maybe. Let's check them. Okay. Zero, you can take a chill pill. I'll be back. Alright. Oh. I thought I... Oh no! They killed the plushies! No! Alright, I'll have to remove the keys because it murdered the mushies. On the bright side, they're not on fire anymore. Alright, puff stool now. Did it work? Didn't seem that it worked. I also still had the same art. Let me get that other puff stool. It hits. Alright. Alexa, stop. She's back at it again with the Krispy Kreme. Alright, so Keese is a no-go because it kills the puff stools. Alexa, stop. Ah, she didn't listen. Alexa, put a sock in it.
I put sock on your shopping list.
Oh my god, she put socks on my shopping list. Alexa, remove socks from my shopping list.
I've checked off sock from your shopping list.
Oh my god. Why is it fighting the puff stool? Puff stool should be in the creature faction. Yeah, creature faction. What the heck? Are toxic keys really angry? No? Alright, I don't know what the heck is going on. But they can just chill. I need to fix the explosion. Postal dropper explosion. Unless I just make it like a summoning spell. That might make more sense. Instead of a throwing item. But I think it would be kind of fun if it was a throwing item. Puff stool 01. Let's just give it a shot. Puff stool. Okay, well I can at least put them in places. So put one in the forest temple. I'll try it with a brand new save. I also need to modify the projectile a little more so it doesn't have that trail. That's not it. Add-on node. Add-on node? What do you do? BS value node. I don't know what this thing does. So that moves it around. Mushroom. Huh. It's strange that it has a trail. Doesn't really do anything. Alright, let's put some puff stools in here. Mainly down here. Anywhere that there's ground, put some in here. Maybe not. Death sword. Yeah, we can have some wandering around. Actually, not a lot of room in here for them. Puff stool cluster. Can only be found there. Alright, that's fine. Ruptured. Put a 0 in ruptured, into doubt. I also need to put 0 spores. Ingredients and Farron. That's not right. Oh. I'll edit this anyway because I might use this egg list at some point. For, but it will be useful. Alright, ingredient 0 spores, they're rare. And they're rare. Alright, let's add a 0 into this dungeon. Stalfos here now, right? That was Parutamo. We already have a bunch of Tektites so I think this should be a puff stool. There does not need to be a white Wolfos here. That should be a 0. Although 0 wouldn't fit. Let's just do a normal Wolfos. It shouldn't be a white Wolfos. This can be 0 maybe. Does 0 fit there? I hope that Alexa, stop. Need to be a Tektite. This area might get reworked at some point because it's a little wackadoo. But I can at least put some puff stools in here. Plenty of puff stools. Right there. Okay. And we'll need to add the puff stool flora. Right by the deco nuts. Double it. There's another place we can go. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna put some a bunch of puff stools. Oh, I know that won't work. I'll just test it. So down in forest temples. So we just have to add displays. I probably won't have time to do that because to do that I'll have to reset creation kit. So I'm gonna try a fresh save to test the puff stools one more time. I should have time to do something. No, yeah, actually, now that I think about it, the goal for the rest of the stream is to fix the puff stools summoning. I don't want to... I'm reluctant to make it a summoning spell because I want to make it a little unique, so you throw a puff stool and then it drops. So you could throw it at the ceiling and then it drops into a melee. Okay. Let's start just a brand new save and see if it picks it up. Which I was contemplating existence. Alright. I like doing random stuff for the guy. Purple dog. Our barbarian. So many missing textures. Severus, why are there so many missing textures in this game? So chairs, tankards, rugs. Oh my god.
How could Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
I don't know. Get out of my face. Alright, First Temple, Lost Woods, Lost Woofs. Beep, 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 beep. Alright. Hey fellas, how's it hanging? Oh, probably TGM. Oh wait, there's one right there. That's actually where I wanted to be. Puff stool. Torch. Puff stool. Alright. Do you mind? Get out of here. It's still not working. Huh. Alright. The heck is the impact? Let me check the impact data. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, generic. Generic impact. Okay. So what's that? Generic impact. It just bounces. Impact result bounce. So normally that doesn't cause any problems. Alright. So let's try going back to still mystifying that there's no projectile. Am I editing the right projectile? Corner. Get rid of the rugs. That's fine, you can stay. Clutter, ingredients. Puff stool inv. So it should be fine, because this is the puff stool projectile, is the only one that exists. Magic. Puff stool projectile is the only one. It's very weird to me that it ordered rendering node. Maybe that's it. Add-on node. Add-on node. That's it. Okay. So that's why it makes those weird trails, the weird trails. Oh, wee. Come on now. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Oh. Oh, that's the standard bomb flower explosion. Okay. That is not... Bomb to dropper. Oh, doesn't do anything. What? What? How is this projectile? So wait. So that's the dropper. This isn't actually supposed to do anything. That doesn't do anything. That's supposed to be none. Can I edit? Oh, don't tell me it's doing that again. Oh no. Our creation kit has opened too many things and now it's not letting me edit any of them. Great. Okay, well, that's just peachy. That's used by... But then what the heck? Dropper explosion. Alright, let me save creation kit and I'm going to try to see if I can use Xedit to figure this out. Because creation kit has decided that it's not going to work anymore. And displays, fix. Get rid of this, save it, get rid of it. How is the flower different? Okay. Yeah, it's not letting me open anything. Alright, we're closing creation kit. And we're gonna try Xedit. Okay. Get this going. Projectile, bomb flower, explosion is a dropper. Bonfire dropper explosion. Ah. Okay. That's the problem. So then, how do the spiders work? So it should work. Still dropper explosion. Maybe it's that. Object. Name. Stool. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Ink. Puff stool. Spawn. Copy. Wait, did I? There it is. Copy form ID. Should be. Damn it. Didn't want to copy form ID. I wanted to copy the form ID. Puff stool, ink, puff stool, spawn. Copy path. How about copy full path? I don't care. Paste object, clipboard. Okay. Ink puff stool. Alright, that should be it. Maybe it was always used world orientation that was screwy. Jumping spawn. Yeah, it should be. Oh wait, there's one more thing that it doesn't have. Oh. I mean, no controller vibration isn't necessary, but that might be it. It had that ignore LOS thing. Alright, let's try that. And we're going to test that. And then no matter what happens, that'll be it. Sneeze. Hey! Oh. Okay. Let's try this again. See where we end up. Oof. More things that I need to fix. Trees. Reach trees. Oh my god. Alright, puff stool. And 9585 BCF. Stool. Nothing. Projectiles fine. But it's not doing anything. Okay, I'll have to fix that another time. I wonder... yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, can't figure it out right now, but I will figure it out. So that's going to be the end of the stream. Thanks everybody for coming and sticking around. Next week I'll be doing Omega Ruby, Pokemon Omega Ruby, because I want to. Oh, but that's it for me. So enjoy the rest of your day and be cool, and be sure to drink your Ovaltine. You're welcome. Have a good night.